You know, I think the most exciting thing that we find, well, that I personally find working in lab animal medicine is the career options that you have are endless. You know, you can be everything from the veterinary side, you can be everything from a specialist who does surgery and surgical model development only in a number of different animals and species, to someone who works on regulatory compliance, to someone who works on training, to someone who works in an administrative fashion, to someone who actually does pure research for the benefit of animals and for the benefit of humans. So I find myself on any day that I could do administrative work, I can do surgery, I can do research, and I can do veterinary care. And also I can work with competent certified professionals who really spend day in and day out caring for animals and research, and really recognizing that that work is really important and it leads to cures for humans and animals eventually. Actually, the selection for my decision to go into lab animal science was actually pretty unique. I wanted to become a veterinarian, but I wasn't exactly sure what career path I wanted to choose in veterinary medicine. I went and talked to a local practitioner in my hometown, and he actually gave me some specific guidance to search out career opportunities in the pharmaceutical industry. I decided to listen to him, and I actually went back to my undergraduate school and explored opportunities to do summer internships. One of the summer internships that came up was to work in a laboratory animal setting at a pharmaceutical company. And I did that for 3 months, and my mind and my basically lifestyle was open to all the various opportunities that are involved in laboratory animal science and medicine. Everything from working with mice in surgical applications to working with sheep on farm. My job specifically entails managing the overall animal care and use program and biomedical research for my institution, which in many cases just involves me providing direction and strategic focus for the overall animal care and use program, not only related to veterinary care, but also related to the Institutional Animal Care and Use Committee and also the facility operations. I think specifically for an individual like myself who is a director and attending veterinarian for a program, which is a medium-sized program in the country, I spend a lot of my time dealing with the overall, I'd say, management and strategy for the department, which for that means going to a lot of meetings, talking about managing individuals, managing programs, the program of veterinary care, the institutional animal care and use program, and actually just managing things that we need to do day in and day out. So it's a lot of time in meetings, it's a lot of time in group meetings, and a lot of time in one-on-one meetings, and it's a lot of time actually doing really more strategy than actually putting hands on animals. I think it's a function that is obviously required. I don't think it's as much fun as what I used to have, but it's something that is really tremendously value added for our overall organization, because you have to have individuals who I think overall enjoy doing management and guiding people to do the things that are necessary to get our work done. The thing that I enjoy most about my job is really having an opportunity to interact with trained and competent professionals who take care of animals every single day, who are part of the biomedical research field. And as a result of that, by interacting with them, I know that I'm providing an opportunity for them to learn from me, to guide them in everything that they're doing day to day, and also have an impact on not only the lives of animals who are in biomedical research, but at the end of the day, to have an impact on the lives of individuals who are dealing with really grievous illnesses or diseases that impact our lives and impact the lives of their families. I think it's one of the unique things that we have in our field compared to some of the other fields in veterinary medicine, to have that crossover between the animal side and the human side, and to really be able at the end of the day to have an impact on animals' lives, which then has a direct impact on human lives, which I think is something that's fantastic. I can't think of anybody that I've ever interacted or met who has not been exposed to either themselves or a family member who's had some type of disease, diabetes, heart disease, allergies, you name it, we've all had it, either ourselves or family members. So having an opportunity to impact their lives and the lives of their family members is really, really important. Which actually brings me to a story that I can think of actually just traveling to give this interview and to doing the work that I'm doing here today. I was traveling yesterday and I had my logo for my institution on the bag, and someone said, "Did you work at that company?" I said, "Yes." And they said, "Oh my God, your company is absolutely fabulous. I take this drug that your company produces, and it is the best drug ever, and it's really changed my life. And I really felt proud about that and empowered by it, and really just recognizing that things that we do in our field day in and day out have a positive impact on people's lives, which I don't think many people in this world could say and do every day, which I think is really important.